Hey guys, welcome back to the fourth episode of the Golden Creek Podcast. This is the first official episode out of our pilot. Today we only got a smaller cast crew just to keep things a bit more coherent and let everybody have a chance to talk. So let's just go around introducing ourselves.
Hey, I'm Everzon.
I'm Kelvin.
I'm Vaibhav.
All right, and I'm your host Ricsson, and yeah.
Hey, cool, bet.
How are you guys doing today?
I took my physics final.
How did that go?
I chegged through all of it.
Mm.
I've not learned a single thing, and so yeah, it's going great. Try to take community classes and cheat your way through it is my advice. Saves you a lot of money and time.
Yeah, I feel like saying that on a publicly available
Yeah,
podcast.
I just realized. You know what? That was a joke. Chegg actually stands for like continuously harnessing environmental congregational charisma.
Congregational.
Dude, no.
Congregational.
Shag stands for always following all of the rules.
Yeah. It's a foreign like Norwegian word. So that's why it still sounds kind of weird.
Chegg means please don't expel me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please don't look up my name.
And
But I'm going back to my college tomorrow. I think it's gonna close down by end of September, because I'm on the Reddit for it, and every single day there's so many posts about like people not wearing masks and like gathering. So it'll be great. And we're not gonna get a refund if they kick us out. So
Oh, shit, I know.
that's all me.
Neil's going back tomorrow too, isn't he?
Yeah. He's going earlier than me. But yeah, it's gonna be great.
Everzon, how about you? What you been up to?
Nothing much, just preparing for my online classes at ACC. I'm still trying to figure out my schedule because this virus has messed things up.
Of course, that's how it is.
Wait, has your classes changed times?
Times and also the online stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since in computer focused courses, obviously you're going to be working in some kind of lab. But I don't know how it's going to play out until the day happens.
Everzon, you do comp sci?
Now I do, I guess. I mean,
Lit.
Dang, I thought you were just doing IT.
a little mixture of both.
A little bit of spice.
But you, Kelvin, you go to school all the way across the country. How are you doing with it?
Well, I should be going to school all the way across the country.
Wait, have they not reopened, or are you just choosing to stay?
Georgetown has not reopened. In fact, they're trying to get all the freshmen in, but then they're like, nah, just not even the freshmen. Just only people who cannot get housing.
That's hilarious, because I know you were looking really forward to it.
Yeah, this week has been a very. I'm glad they said it now, because during spring break, they told us when we were leaving, hey guys, you're gonna have to stay at home for a while. Don't take your stuff. You'll come back. And then we didn't come back.
Yeah, didn't you have to get it all shipped or something?
So I didn't get it shipped. I'm like, okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to go into Coronavirus DC and physically take all of my stuff and fit it into 2 suitcases and bring it back on Southwest Airlines.
Jeez.
Damn. Jeez for the Southwest Airlines.
Dude.
Yeah, I hate that.
Honestly, they were such bros. Like Southwest Airlines, I had to cancel a bunch of flights and they were like, oh, okay.
Anything?
Yeah, they didn't charge anything.
Man, what the heck?
Wait, so they did a full refund instead of no credits?
I think they gave me credits, but I used Southwest anyway. So it's two free checked luggage, guys. That's amazing.
True. I mean, hey, with the airplane tickets so cheap, now's a great time to go on a vacation.
Well, if you're insane.
I'm pretty sure the entire world's closed to us.
Well, there's smuggling, crates or something like that. Pretty
that
cheap.
Time period around March and April, that was the time to go places.
And now here we are, because people chose to go to places.
Yeah.
Sure, I don't know. I feel I prefer them saying hey, we're not actually having classes, than me going back, moving in, and then being all right, we're shutting down.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, I mean, I'm living off campus though, so I'm still gonna be there. But if they close the campus, they're probably gonna close my research. And if I close my research, then I'm gonna be coming back because there's no point in me staying there. And plus, my parents. I mean, yeah,
Your
there's really
parents
no
are
point in
probably
me
just
staying
gonna,
there.
hey, get
Yeah,
back
yeah,
here.
they're there. Yeah, they're gonna force me. Which I mean, in all honesty, because I pay $675 per month, and to cancel it, it's $500. So if I cancel it, then I stay at home for like the remaining like 2 months. I'm gonna be saving a lot more money.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I'm gonna miss my rats though, because it's probably gonna purge them again.
Hey, remember, you can't talk about that. Last time you talked about your research, they
they
told you to take it all down.
No, whoa there. That was a prank, bro. Don't worry about it.
Guys, RATS stands for remember to always do your work.
Remember Alamo, Texas success or something like that.
Yeah, it stands for I'm not leaking information.
Yeah, that's what it stands for.
Of course. I follow HIPAA and all these other codes. I would never violate anything.
Very enthusiastic.
Yes,
I like how you know the names of them.
Because I've never violated them.
Yeah, he's got to keep a careful watch. You never know.
Dude, okay, like I'm saying, Vaibhav has a point. If someone like knew the age of consent, I would be like, oh, okay, that's kind of interesting.
Wait, what?
Okay. So,
Kelvin, explain yourself there, buddy.
In one of our other podcasts, Patrick always refers to how, hey, in the Philippines, the age of consent is 12. And I keep on wondering, hey, Patrick, why do you know that?
Okay, that's pretty sus.
That's sus. Sometimes knowing something is sus.
Well, I mean, it's good to know, like, so you know, little tidbits.
Okay,
you know,
that's sus from you too.
No, like, let's say you're hanging out with friends, you know, there's something to talk about, like, oh, like, here's a little tidbit, guys. It's like a cool thing. Like, isn't that wild? That's crazy.
Right now, I'm imagining like two dudes just like, you know, like not talking, saying like, the dude just one of them turns to the other and says, "Hey, do you know the age of consent in Philippines is only 12?"
Yeah, I was like,
you see how weird that is?
No, the other dude was like, oh my gosh, that is so crazy. We should talk about the socioeconomic policies of the Philippines that would contribute to that. And then they go into a long, like, hour discussion about, you know, the Philippines. I mean, it's important.
The other person is saying, yeah, it's for different reasons. Like, yeah, I can't wait to go to the Philippines. That's what they're thinking.
This is like Vav in Thailand all over again.
Okay, I want to go to Thailand to experience the culture. Okay, I want to go see the monks. I want to go see the temples. I want to see like the beautiful environment and Bangkok because you know why not? You know, you're there. You might as well like swing by. You know, it's like a pretty good cool center there.
Swing.
Kelvin, you buy this? I don't buy it.
I don't buy it either.
Look,
I don't buy it.
It is a beautiful country. All
Does
right.
anyone have Chris Hansen's phone number?
What are you talking? I just want to relive the Hangover movie, not the part where you know that thing happened. The other part where they go like you know to monks and like you know they see that.
Sorry, can you specify what that thing is?
Lady boys.
Oh.
I do not want to experience that part. That part is a no-no. I want to experience the culture because I am very culturally entwined.
I mean, judging from your Reddit story, I feel like you would accidentally experience it, maybe.
What? Well, okay then. That, no.
Because I was watching Thailand videos on YouTube. It was
What
on
kind
YouTube.
of-
It was on YouTube, so you know, like nothing
Okay,
like.
okay. I mean, okay.
First thing I'm thinking is,
yeah.
wait,
no,
Vaibhav, what
no,
were you
nothing.
thinking?
No.
I was thinking Live Leak.
I was thinking the hub, but
All right, so
The
Kelvin
hub.
thinks about murder. Vav thinks about sex. Okay, got it.
Great
Anyways,
stereotypes.
we are only human. But okay.
all right, yeah, but anyways, I was watching videos on it, and the dude was like, there's this thing called Black Widows in Thailand.
Oh,
You guys know what that is? Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Nope.
It's
do,
like
do they kill their husbands?
Well, pretty much
it's
they're
yeah,
prostitutes that like after they they get you in a room by yourself and all that, they drug you, and then they take all your money, and that's what they call Black Widows because then it's pretty much like a dine and dash.
Isn't that just like a good chunk of prostitutes?
I mean, no.
No.
What?
I mean,
No.
I don't think
Prostitution is the oldest and most established business in the world. Okay, it's very refined. Those people are putting a bad name for all prostitutes out there. Like Cardi B. I know Cardi B did that, but she's still making music. So.
I mean, isn't Cardi B like a whole other? I don't know. I've heard bad things. I heard good things. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know much about Cardi B.
Yeah, But I mean, Ricsson, it's the culture, okay? Like, don't you want to experience that? Like, getting Black Widowed. It's gonna be like a funny story.
No.
Like,
To
hey,
travel though.
hey, I mean, it's a cool like dinner table story. Like, hey, Jim, remember the time I got Black Widowed? And like, oh
God.
yeah, Jim. I gotta.
That's
What do you bond over?
Yeah, that's like, oh, yeah, man, pound it, bro.
Ricsson and I are better off going to Japan.
Okay, well, hold up, wait a minute.
Okay, that's sus for entirely different reasons. Everzon.
Yeah, hold up, wait a minute.
Hey guys, what's the age of consent in Japan?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's good.
I want to say it's 14. I want to say it's 14. I'm gonna look it up right now because I'm curious.
Yeah, go ahead, look it up.
I want to be more culturally entwined.
I feel like there's better ways.
When I did age of consent, guess what's the first country that came up?
Okay, it is 13.
13-year-old.
13.
That's disgusting.
But okay, I mean that's in like in the major. In major cities like Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, it's like 18. But 13 if you like, go to like a well-down establishment. So we know why Everzon wants to go there.
Oh, I want to go there because of Akihabara, Kabukicho.
Pretty much the weeb hotspots.
That's Akihabara.
Yeah.
Kabukicho is more like oh wait, that's the red light district. Ooh. I played myself.
Wow, and you call yourself a weeb, Everzon.
I was thinking more of Dotonbori, which is like the food capital in Japan.
Really? Oh well.
I mean, shoot, like, I don't know. Like, I was watching Trash Taste the other day. Actually, this was a while back, and they were talking about like every weeb should go to Akihabara, but there are way better places to buy stuff for cheaper. You know?
I mean, can't you just go to like downtown in a major city, like in the States, and get it? Or is it like some special thing?
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't know. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I watch anime, but I don't think I'm that much of a weeb. Yeah.
It's weird. Like, everyone at Georgetown, like a good chunk of people at Georgetown, they study abroad, but I'm not really into it. Like, even though I'm learning German, I don't feel like going to Germany, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing to see in Germany, to be honest.
Vav, you would not want to go?
Nah, I really wouldn't want to go. I want to go to Asia. I think South Korea. I feel like South Korea would be pretty cool. But
South Korea, that is very.
I'm a K-pop. I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool. Like, go to a K-pop concert. Why not? Experience the culture there. But sorry, Kelvin, I cut you off.
Kelvin,
yeah, explain.
Nah, it's chill. I ramble. But I'm not sure I'd like want to travel. Like, I've really only been to like 2 countries my entire life. Like, and it's Ghana and it's America. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good with this. Also, I don't have money to travel anymore.
If you had the money, though, would you?
I feel like if I had like a bunch of money, it's like I might as well.
I mean, hey, if you want to go to a European setting, but actually don't want to go to Europe, go to Quebec, because that place feels like France. It's really good.
You're still not in Europe.
Okay, well, I mean, it's cold, like in France. Everyone speaks French there. There's no English signs whatsoever.
That means everyone should just be visiting France.
I mean, but that's so far away. It's like across the pond.
But do they wear berets and like carry baguettes around?
I went to Quebec, and I kid you not, people were wearing berets there. I didn't see a baguette,
bet you they were tourists. I bet you they were all tourists.
Okay, well, you know what, Ricsson? You can just pretend they weren't, and your imagination will take over, and you'll pretend you're in Paris. And they don't have baguettes, but they have poutine, and poutine is so much better than baguettes. Like poutine is to die for.
Do they have all dressed chips there? Isn't that a Canadian thing?
They have that too, and they have Tim Hortons, obviously. And that thing is to die for too. I want some Tim Hortons right now.
No way. But like the way you can tell it's France, right? Or it's French, wherever. How many times per minute do they say sacre bleu?
Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu. How many times per minute do they insult an Englishman?
Yes, that's true.
Oh, you're from England now.
I see our 2 years of French high school class has paid off, Kelvin. I still don't know what to say. I know je ne parle pas français means I don't speak French. That's the only thing I know in that class.
I only know hon, and omelette du fromage.
Oh, omelette du fromage.
And cheese omelet.
Yeah, cheese omelet.
I think literally it's like of the cheese because du is like de la, but masculine.
I don't know. French is a weird language. It's a cool language, but it's quite French.
Guys. After I was learning French, I'm like, why are all languages this hard? Then I learned German. Like, oh no, it's just French.
Yeah, it is because like I mean, even though German, it's like gendered though, right?
Yeah, it's gendered, and there's 3 genders, but everything's consistent.
I mean, doesn't English typically like have some German words in it already, like kindergarten?
Yeah.
Yeah, kindergarten.
So isn't it like kind of like sister?
No, it's because they come from the same family. French Germanic, is a Latin. Right? Yeah. French, Romansh, Spanish,
romance.
Latin,
Romance languages.
Romance languages.
Yeah, German, English, they're Germanic. So
okay, wait.
Very similar. Feels so good.
Do you think French is a Romance language? Because I'll be honest, when I hear it, it just sounds weird. Sounds like they have like a runny nose.
Yeah, I might catch flack for this, but French is like I've always found it very mouthy, like you know what I mean?
It's very nasally, and also like when you say a consonant, you know how like when we say S, you can hear the S, or like the whatever.
Yeah.
They have implosive consonants, so like it goes inside their mouth instead of going out.
Yeah.
Like what? How would that sound?
I'm very confused, but like I was singing a French song, and like I had to learn this, and I'm like, what is this?
Oh shoot! Remember the alphabet song, Kelvin? That was fun. Or like I think it was like and then the R like
this is like the Spanish song. Remember that Everzon?
Oh my gosh, Miss Meyer.
A B C D E. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Latin sounds a lot more sexier to me. I don't know why. I wish I took Latin.
Maybe because I feel like Rome?
I feel like we're all like you're just a big Roma boo.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I just like because I listen to Latin covers of popular songs.
Why?
Because I like it. I don't know why.
Dude, when I heard Latin covers of popular songs, I thought you meant Latin as in like Latinx. I'm like,
no, like pure Latin, like
Dude, you're a Roma boo. I'm sorry.
No, it's. I mean, yeah, I guess because there's this song about like the Nirvana song "Smells Like Teen Spirit."
Yeah.
Why?
Someone made a cover in Latin. And it just has a lot of like I don't know, it's just really cool to listen to.
Dude, I bet if you're passing by a church and like Christmas time whenever they're singing all their Latin hymns, you walk by and be like, oh yeah, man,
dude, that is so cool.
That song slaps. Like, oh my god, what is that?
Yeah, like when I went to Quebec, I went to cathedrals and stuff, and there was a guy saying something in Latin. I thought that was so freaking cool. That's why I want to go to the Vatican one day. Just to listen to it.
You're not even Catholic.
I know. Okay, and
actually no, I mean visiting the Vatican for like.
Yeah, I mean I still
beautiful.
I mean I still did the cross thingy, like the hold on, was it?
Sign of the cross.
The sign of the cross.
No, up, down, right, left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up, down, right, left.
Up, down, left, right.
It's
okay,
left,
well,
right.
Perspective. Okay.
No, it's what?
No, actually, from your...
No. I don't know, but yeah, I wish I took Latin. French was really useless. I thought it was gonna be cool. First day of class, I knew I hated it.
I mean,
we
only had French and Spanish in our school, right?
Yeah, we only had French and Spanish, which sucks. But oh well.
Like I remember, Mayville had German before, right?
They didn't have German when I was there.
I mean, when you were there, we were there too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm an old Tyler.
Yeah, we are all pretty old. That was 4 years ago. Actually, no, almost 5 years ago now. We were in 9th grade. Crazy. But oh well.
Wait, Vaibhav.
Yeah.
Favorite Roman figure in history. Go.
I'll be honest. I don't even like the Roman things. I guess Scopius, the guy who defeated Hannibal, he's kind of cool. I guess Julius Caesar, he's boring.
Dude, he's overrated.
He's such a nerd. I don't like him. Probably. I don't know. Brutus is cool because that Et tu Brutus, like, you gotta be a Chad, bro.
So pretty much you took the overrated character and took the side character in his story.
Yeah, like, no, he's so cool though. Like, you gotta be a bad mofo to like kill your best friend, and like he says, "Oh, Et tu Brutus," but you still stab him.
Hey, like the guy who defeated Hannibal.
Yeah.
Scipio Africanus.
Scipio.
Did I say Scipio?
You said Scorpio.
I was so confused. I was
like, wait, is that his name? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't understand Roman. I don't understand any history before like the 1500s, because that's all confusing to me.
I'm a huge fan of Gaius Gracchus, and if you look up Gaius Gracchus, you'll like totally understand.
Yeah, I have no idea who that guy is.
So the man.
Are we counting Byzantine as Roman?
They are. I mean, sure. I guess.
Our favorite commander, Belisarius.
Yeah, they're all bums, bro.
I've never heard of Belisarius.
Dude, Belisarius almost retook all of the Western Roman holdings.
Well, see, the thing is, almost. He didn't do it.
Because he died!
Okay, well, that's his fault. He should have been made of tougher stuff then. Why? Okay, and that's why no one cares about him.
Like, I'm fairly sure he died of old age.
Well,
65?
He shouldn't have.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have.
He lived 65 years. Nah. That's like fairly old and.
Well, you know what? He almost didn't die, but he still died. So he's a footnote in history. I mean, I guess they're all footnotes in history. Yeah, I realize that now. I don't know. Rome's kind of I really like how Attila the Hun and like all those invaders, like the Goths and stuff. That's kind of cool when they like sacked Rome. No.
Dude.
Every time. Emperor Nero. Yeah. Emperor Nero. The guy who played like the lute while Rome was burning. That guy is a Chad.
That guy's crazy.
That guy is my favorite character, hands down.
And we were talking about him, and like the historian who was covering him, we were all like, yeah, he probably had it in for Nero. Not gonna lie, because he's the only record we have. And I'm like, oh, okay, that sounds about right.
No, but I mean, even if he didn't do it, he still sounds pretty cool. Like,
what about Caligula?
I have no idea who that is.
I think it's Little Boots.
Caligula is the one that ordered his army to wage war on Poseidon and got them to the seaside and started stabbing the water.
Oh, the guy who had a horse as a senator, right?
Yes.
Is that the guy?
I think that's him, yeah.
I mean, I prefer Nero because he's more like masochistic, in my opinion. Caligula's just crazy. But oh well, Rome's dead.
Rome is
cares
dead.
About them. That's why Latin's a dead language, even though it sounds so much more better than all these other languages we have, like French. Hell, not Spanish.
Do you have the Dorime song on your playlist somewhere? I know it's not actual Latin, but do you have it? Oh
yeah, I do actually.
God damn it!
I actually do. It's just Latin just sounds so commanding. Like even if it's something really stupid, it just sounds so like I don't know, like it's a spell or something.
Yeah, you're the Roman equivalent of a weeb.
Just for the language. I don't really care about anything else besides that. But the language though.
Or like someone a Koreaboo. It's not anyone listens to K-pop and they don't know what it means.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess I'm a Koreaboo too because I do listen to K-pop. You know, a little jazz on there. Yeah, okay, look. I don't understand what they're saying, but I think it's kind of fire. Like the beats and like their choreography, dances, and like the lyrics. You know, the rhymes are pretty good, even though I don't understand it. So you gotta open your mind.
I remember I was listening to your music in the car. I'm like, wow, what is this trash? And then you listen to my music, it's like, what is this trash? And I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
you roasted my music so hard, man. Like.
You do not listen to the same things.
I listen to everything, man. But yeah, Ricsson, you're saying something?
I was gonna say I'm only gonna agree with you on Stray Kids. Only reason being is that they did the Tower God opening, and the ending.
You're a weeb.
So
you're a weeb.
Whatever. You know what?
You're
I'll
a
take
weeb.
it. I'll take it.
Nah. Weeb alert. But I mean, it's okay. I mean, I only listen to weeb songs if the opening's really good. Like Murad Nicky's opening, like even though the show is trash, it had a really good opening. You want to know why? Because it's in Latin. I just realized half of the song is in Latin.
Everzon, save us.
I'm sorry, I'm worse in this weeb stuff.
Oh, explain. Great topic.
Oh god.
Let your heart out, Everzon.
Oh, I don't even know where to begin. Like ever since ever since I started playing the Yakuza games, like my
Okay.
weebness has been like elevated times
Dame
10.
dane, dame no.
No, not even
Like
just the
that thing.
karaoke songs, like the cities in the Yakuza games. I literally want to travel there just to see the sights
Oh,
and eat the food.
are you gonna
Okay,
be
I'm
like the type
gonna-
of people that post?
I'm gonna say it right now. Everyone's gonna be living there in 20 years.
I guarantee he will probably.
Believable.
But yeah, I think so. I mean, it's not a bad place to live, but I mean, you're Filipino though, so get ready because they're big bigots there. Japan is really,
I mean, but like
really,
until like you
yeah.
actually live there, everyone's just gonna assume you're a weeb. Until like you actually start living there.
Where are the subtitles?
Double down.
I don't know what you're saying, but I'm still here. I'm just gonna nod along.
I'm better off being like I'm better off living in the Philippines than being a tourist in Japan than just living in Japan.
That's like, what, you want to go back to Philippines?
Maybe, I don't know.
Really? I mean, you could buy some property there. Get a banana farm going on.
I already do have some property over there.
Nice, exactly.
Oh, nice.
I'm fairly certain that everybody who came over here has some kind of property. Like,
maybe you guys can like all combine as Filipino Americans and like secede or something. Cause like,
no.
yeah. I mean, maybe.
I'm not sure about that.
Does it work like that?
I mean, I guess.
I mean, yeah, if you have enough army and national recognition, and I know like
if you get more guns, you could go do whatever you want. Second Amendment.
I mean, yeah, like I know Duterte's aligning more with China, so if you tell the U.S. like, oh, we're gonna be the new Philippines, they're probably gonna support you because they just don't like China. So
shoot, if anything, they might just do it just because they get a puppet if they need to.
Yeah. I mean, shit, it could work.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of based.
Based. Oh, Kelvin, you're like a political major, right? Can you explain what based means?
Okay, so based actually has nothing to do with that. You know woke?
Vaibhav laughed and he didn't even know what it meant.
I know, like I'm on r/political compass memes, and every single post it just has based, and I'm still confused. What does based mean?
Vaibhav,
yes.
Vaibhav, woke? It's like, whoa, that's hella woke. I'm like, I'm finna get woke. Yeah?
Yeah, like PC and some political correctness.
Yeah. So, it's the same concept, but like if you're on the right.
Okay.
So if you're like, this PC culture is BS. Oh, that's based.
But like people are starting to say that with everything now. Like,
yeah. So the thing is, that's what happened to woke. It's like if it's generally good, it's based.
Yep.
Yeah, because like
it's just the evolution of slang.
Yeah.
Because like now, even if you like watch like a YouTube video about political stuff, you're based. If you vote, you're based. So I guess it kind of turned it, but it's still a fun word to say.
Yeah, it's just the evolution of slang.
Yeah.
Based
out of space.
Damn, the etymology of the word based is pretty based. Not gonna lie.
God, please.
I wonder which one of us is gonna ruin the word first.
I mean, I already don't use it in my daily vocabulary.
Yeah,
I feel like Val's gonna start using it in his daily vocabulary, if anything.
I mean, I tell myself when I'm reading something, like I see like, I don't know, SJW cringe YouTube compilation or some crap like that, I will think to myself, that's pretty based. So it's gonna
watch that unironically.
Yeah, you watch that?
No, I don't watch that.
Okay.
I'm saying like, I'm just saying like, libtard destroyed or something. Like when I see a Ben Shapiro tweet, I say, what? That guy's pretty based. It's just in my mind. Based. He's based.
Oh man. Hey, but that's enough about politics.
Yeah, that is enough about politics. We're not a political channel.
Everzon. So recently, right? You finished Death Stranding.
Yes,
and
I did.
I've really been thinking about getting it because it seems like my jam. Like, so I'm into like American Truck Simulator, and I've dumped hours into that.
What?
And I'm wondering, is it kind of like that kind of experience where it's like you can put on a podcast and just like transport stuff?
What?
What?
Well, compared to American Truck Simulator, Death Stranding, there's actual fights in the game that you might encounter, whether it's the ghosts or like the enemy porters or mules, what you call them.
Yeah, I gotta say, I've never heard of anyone actually.
Genuinely, me too, Kelvin. I am
really
surprised.
Saying like, I actually found a truck simulator, just a trucking simulator
I mean,
enjoyable. Like I imagine, like I can see someone saying like, "Oh yeah, I found it fun," but I don't play it like actively.
Really?
Oh, dude, I play. Wait, you've never heard someone say that?
No.
No, never.
Okay, so should I explain?
Yes, like
I'm so genuinely concerned for you, Kelvin.
Okay.
Like
So you guys know how I used to go like to the gym all the time, like back in junior high, senior year.
I was with you.
I mean
one time.
junior year, senior year.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, so like part of the reason I went is because I needed like an hour or two of like mindless activity so I can listen to podcasts. So when I stopped going to the gym, right, because of like Corona and university and everything, I needed like some mindless activity that I can just use my hands for or whatever as I listen to podcasts. So then I'm like, oh wait, American Truck Simulator. I play with like controller, so it's just move controller here, pause button here, do whatever I want to do, and in my head, I'm just thinking about my podcast.
How often do you get into car accidents in that game?
Oh, never.
What?
I'm an incredibly good driver.
Oh, Kelvin, that's pretty based. Not gonna lie.
God,
No.
there you go.
I gotta say, that's pretty based. That's the most based thing I've ever heard. You just play Truck Simulator just to zone out. I don't relate at all, but I mean, you go for it.
Dude, like, and the thing is, like, I feel like I just play video games in a different way than other people, because like sometimes I play video games just to have my hands do something as I'm doing something else. So like, on one of my screens will be like Netflix, and on the other I'll be playing like American Truck Simulator or freaking Stardew Valley. That's a really good one because it's just like mindless activity without thinking about anything, and then on like Hulu or whatever I can think about the show and stuff.
All right then.
Shoot, I tried doing that. Like, I don't know how you could do that because I was playing EU4 and I was listening to podcasts, but then I realized I didn't know what was going on in the podcast for the past 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not like that at all. I cannot deviate. If I'm playing a game, I have to be focused on that game. So, I feel like you would love Animal Crossing.
Dude, that's why, like, I don't have a Switch, but I feel like if I got one and got Animal Crossing, I'd actually be addicted.
Again, I don't see like the appeal whatsoever. I mean, I don't.
Are we the weird ones? Is Kelvin the normal one?
Yeah, maybe. Because I mean, like with the current thing, like I know people loved that game so much, and like Sims, they just love it. But
I'll be honest though, like I feel like, because like I remember like the first couple of months of Animal Crossing, like, oh yeah, oh my god, guys, you guys should get it, it's sort of the best thing ever. And immediately after, nobody talked about it.
Yeah, no one talks about that thing anymore. I don't know. Maybe it was a fade, but I still feel like a lot of people still play it because I know a lot of people spend a lot of time, and I guarantee you, there's a bunch of kids who probably spend their mom's credit card or probably flunked out of a college class to play it. So.
Wait, what are y'all's opinions on Stardew Valley then? Have you played that?
I have never played it.
I played Farmville.
Facebook games, baby.
Yeah, I played Farmville. Does that count?
No.
Stardew Valley looks relaxing.
Oh, Kelvin, I played Zoo Tycoon 2, where you like make a zoo. That was pretty fun.
Oh, dude, those Tycoon games, those are fun. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I just put the kids in like the lion cage. That's the only thing I did while I was playing that.
I was hoping to get the Planet Zoo.
They're still going with that?
No, it's a completely different like series. Like, you know, remember Planet Coaster?
Company.
It's like the same people that made that. I made a Planet Zoo, and yeah, but I wanted to get my hands on that because it looked fun.
Interesting.
I don't know, but I never really built a zoo though. I always just built like huge wildlife enclosures and let I let the lions and the zebras eat each other. I don't know.
Yeah, like people like play like City Skylines, Sim City Skylines, and I just don't see the appeal of it.
Okay, City Skylines, I kind of see the appeal in.
That game's fun.
I mean, maybe if you're like a city planner or something, but I don't know.
Yeah, because it's kind of fun building it, you know.
Nah.
I mean, I guess you wouldn't know because
I wouldn't know.
I
play games for objectives. To be honest, that's it. Like a start date and an end date. That's the thing that I play games. I sound basic. That's really how I play.
So Vaibhav, let me ask: have you ever built a sandcastle?
Kelvin, I just to remind you, this is the guy who does not like Minecraft.
Yeah.
You don't like Minecraft?
Don't like Minecraft. I don't like Terraria. I bought those games just to play with you guys. Like, I have never touched them outside. I know, like, I don't see the appeal of Minecraft at all. It's so mind-numbingly boring. I'm gonna get so much flack. I'm gonna get canceled probably, but I'm just saying it. I hate Minecraft with a passion.
Jesus Christ.
I
think
hate it.
I think it's like a personality type, because I've heard a lot of people being like, "Oh, that kids game, that's such a terrible game. I hate it." There's nothing to do.
I'm not saying it's a kids game. I'm saying it's a great game. It has a lot of like exploratory creativity. I just hate it personally. I just hate it. Yeah, I find it so goddamn boring.
I think it's like types of people, because some people are like, it's boring, there's no objective. I'm like, oh my god, it's amazing, you make your own objectives.
Yeah, I just need direction. For example, like Assassin's Creed 4. I love that game because it was open world, a sense of adventure, but there was still an objective. Get that thing to 100% completion. And when I got to 100% completion, I did never touch that game again. I'm talking about like the synchronization bar. If you don't know.
Everyone's gonna hate me for this, but I was playing through Assassin's Creed 4, and like, I got too bored of it before the pirate ships came on.
I will sock you. I will sock you in the face. How the whole entire game's premise is
you actually missed the whole point of the game.
That's like 90% of the freaking.
I played the intro ship battle. I'm like, this is boring. You know what pirate ship battles are great? Sid Meier's Pirates, and I will fight you.
You need to just stop talking.
I will fight you.
Wrong with you. I will fight you too. What the hell is wrong here? Assassin, no. Hold the freaking phone. Assassin's Creed 4 is the best goddamn Ubisoft game that they have ever made. All
Far Cry 3.
Games. No, Far Cry 3 was pure dog poo poo. I'm trying not to cuss, but it was trash. All the Far Cry games are trash. All right, they're clunky.
Really?
They can't run. They're clunky. There's so many bugs about it. Assassin's Creed Unity, it was a terrible game. Assassin's Creed 3, it was an okay game. It was still pretty bad. Assassin's Creed 4 though, that was their masterpiece. All right, they will never be able to top that game.
Kelvin, you actually missed 99% of the game.
Dude, okay, it's just like there's so much dialogue in between all this stuff. It's like, I don't want to see it. I just want to fight pirate ships.
Then skip the dialogue. You can hold down the circle.
Okay, question. Have you ever played Skyrim? Did you like Skyrim?
Oh, I was a huge fan of Skyrim.
Wait, so then what's wrong with the dialogue?
What is wrong? God damn it, Kelvin, you make no sense.
It was so boring! Dude, I was trying to play AC2, right? And I was playing it, and then I just got bored. Maybe it's because, like, the actual assassination part I don't like, but I was running around, I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Where do I go? And I just decided, I quit.
I thought you were a student of history. You're supposed to enjoy the architecture, the Latin. Well, I guess it's Italian, but still.
Hold up, that's a whole other thing, and that's specifically your thing.
Still, but like,
dude.
Kelvin, you mean God damn it.
Like,
Kelvin, you play CK2. You're only reading piles and piles of text. What's wrong with the dialogue?
It's about my expectations, okay? When I go into, like, freaking a pirate ship game, I don't expect a bunch of, like, freaking dialogue.
Skip it. It's not that hard. It's not that. Kelvin, if you're playing on the PC, you hold enter to skip the dialogue.
It was either that, or it was like one of the assassination sections, and I got bored because I kept on getting detected.
Okay, then get better at the game. It's not that complicated. Just hide.
Get good, Kelvin. Get good. I don't know. It's just like an entire piece of the game I just don't want to play.
You know what, Kelvin? I don't know how would you think of Death Stranding, since like it's loads of cutscenes in front of a delivery simulator.
But it's a Kojima game though, so I can understand.
You are so paradoxical, Kelvin.
Yeah,
I know I am.
I don't understand.
It's completely inconsistent. It's completely inconsistent. Like, I'll play AC4 if you guys really think it's that great.
I never played Assassin's Creed 4. I played 3 though.
Assassin's Creed 4 was literally the best game. It's the only game I've ever completed 100%, and I'm really proud of that.
But I played the mobile version of Assassin's Creed 4.
That you know what? I will take that. I will take.
Wait, Chronicles?
Is that what it's called?
Chronicles.
Ricsson, you're talking about the bird's eye view, right? Where you like go assassinate people or something.
No,
like
there was a pirate.
Oh,
There's a pirate
I know what you're
version.
talking about.
2D side scroller. That one.
That one was
I
so
don't remember.
cringe. It was so bad. I know what you're talking about.
I remember they're like, we're not releasing Assassin's Creed games for a year, and they released 2, but like it was 2D, so it doesn't count.
It was the Black Flag mobile game.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Yeah, it was bad. It was but I'll take that. Kelvin, you're trash. Your opinion is trash.
Hey, my opinions.
You know what, Kelvin? I take it back. You are not based. You're like you're anti-based.
And he's using it again.
You're unbased. Okay, just goddamn it, Kelvin.
I never said my opinions were consistent. They're just mine.
Okay, so then let me ask you, what do you think about Ghost of Tsushima? I'm sure you heard about it, right?
I've heard about it.
Would that be your type of game? Would you like that?
I honestly don't think it would be my type of game.
I'm gonna get that when I go back to college. Yeah. I'm gonna get like 2 days because I'm
gonna be honest. I really don't understand your genre taste because you said you like Skyrim but you didn't like AC4 because of the dialogue, and like the bridge between that is that AC4 was trying to be more of an RPG. So then like I just don't know like what.
No, maybe it's not the dialogue. Maybe it's like I dislike something about the game that made me bored at that moment, so I just quit, and I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, it's dialogue, because I don't know what it is.
Maybe you just don't like pirates.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I love pirates, dude. I have 50 hours in Sid Meier's Pirates.
Oh, that's true. Man, I don't know. I give up.
I give up too. Kelvin.
Okay, I'll play it, guys. And if it's like freaking the second coming of Jesus, I'll say it, and I'll
okay,
freaking.
I'm not saying it's the best game in the world.
Yeah,
I'm just saying it's pretty good.
If you play it again, and whenever you play it again, you finish it, you're coming back on here, and you're gonna be telling us what you thought about it. Because Vav's over here, pretty much praising its name.
That's the best PS4 game I've ever played.
Wait, seriously? Okay,
game. That's the best
game guys, top 3 video games.
Top 3?
Do you think we can do that? Top 3.
I'll be honest.
Okay.
If it was me in the past, I would have said Skyrim. But looking back, I'm looking through it through nostalgic glasses, mainly because of the fact that back in the day, at the peak of my Skyrim career, was whenever I started modding. And I feel like it'd be a bad thing to say that's one of my top games if most of my enjoyment came from those mods rather than just the base.
So Kelvin, when you say top 3, are you talking about like most memorable fun you had, or like top 3 as in you would play it like right now? You wouldn't mind playing it right now? Because
most memorable. Because there is a difference.
The most memorable. Because AC4, I would never play it again, but it is my most memorable game. Probably, but I have to think about it. So I say, Everzon, you go first.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know you have a lot, and it's probably gonna be all 3 Kojima games. I'm telling you right now.
All visual novels.
Wait, what about DDLC?
It was it's only like a 4-hour game. It's not really much to do in it, unless you talk to Monica for like hundreds of hours, like that one person.
He did though. He did.
That is true. I forgot. He did. Okay. I'm gonna think.
EDLC was a drug back then. But, most memorable games. Oh, this is hard. Okay, you know what?
Yeah, it's really
hard. Get back to me on that. I'm gonna think about it. Just get back to me. Like,
true. I have to think about this stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna say for me, To the Moon. That was
number 3.
Number 3, To the Moon.
Is that like what is that?
I've never heard of it.
Oh, you guys never heard of To the Moon?
I mean, I'm thinking about the song "Fly Me to."
No. It's okay. So pretty much the story is about 2 scientists that have this machine that lets you like alter memories, and the way the plot of the game is that you're going inside the memories of an old man who's dying, in order to change his memories so that way he gets to die a peaceful death, having no regrets. So they change his memories to fix those regrets, and then pretty much the story is really beautiful. The soundtrack is amazing. I don't really want to spoil it. That way, if you guys do want to play it, you guys want to check it out. And anybody listening, that's never heard about it, it's a really beautiful game. Here's the story about it. It's really sad, and I feel like there's a lot to dig up from it, and that's my number 3.
It's 10 out of 10 on Steam, so it's a pretty good number. Number 3.
It's an indie game, so if you want to support your small game developers. Kel, what about you?
Right,
what's your number 3?
Yeah, I guess we can go through all the. Yeah, we can go through all the number 3s first.
Cause like I'm thinking memorable. But there's one game. It's like kind of like conventional top games, Spec Ops: The Line, where its story is really great, but like the gameplay, honestly, it was a slog for me. Like
it was 100%, 100%. I hated the gameplay, but
so
the story
generic.
It was, yeah, Adrian made me play it, and like I'm thankful for it, but like it was such a bad gameplay. It's so clunky, but the story though,
dude,
really good. Like,
I think I'm gonna have to put in my number because it's memorable. I remember it. Okay. Let me give a brief description. Spec Ops: The Line is like your standard military shooter, but it's kind of like the idea of Spec Ops: The Line is kind of trying to say your standard military shooter is kind of effed up if you think about it, and like playing as a character in one of these shooters is also kind of messed up, and they make you feel like legitimately bad for the actions the game forces you to do. And there's this one scene that like it happened and I was effed up for like hours on end after it. And Vaibhav, you know the scene too, right?
I know exactly.
I know that
you know
scene.
The scene.
I know the scene.
The amazing thing about that scene is that they set it up beforehand. They're like, how could someone do something this terrible? And then they make you do it. And I'm like, oh, that was really well done.
So if you're listening, just watch like a YouTube video about the game, the cutscenes, and just like enjoy like a 5-hour movie because the gameplay's trash.
Basically,
it's
gameplay
so
actually trash.
But
the thing is, I feel like what makes it work as a video game and not a movie is that you're actually doing the action in the video game. Like I actually made the decision to walk over there and do that thing. And I feel like in a movie you don't get that effect and you don't feel as bad because it's like, oh, a dude did this thing. It's like I did it. I could have just taken them all out without it, but I did that thing.
All right, yeah. I got you.
I've never played that game, so I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Pretty good game. All right, who's next?
Scarred.
Hey, Vaibhav, you can. Wait, did you already say your third?
No, I didn't.
Are you gonna say AC4? Is AC4 your first?
No. I mean, first on console. Well, actually, no. I'll explain later. But yeah, I'm gonna say AC4. Because that's probably the game I remember the most. Because I just felt like a badass, just like going around shooting British, Spanish, and French people. And I'm a big history nerd, and I know it's not historically accurate, but I just got really into the story. And I'll be honest, like the ending, it kind of made me tear up a little bit, So, I mean, it's obviously not like Spec Ops: The Line, but it's pretty enjoyable game. I wouldn't mind playing it for like maybe like an hour, but then I'd probably get bored of it. Yeah, I'm gonna say AC4.
Everzon, you thought about your thing?
Okay, for two of them, I'm actually gonna have to list out their franchises because I can't just choose a single game from them.
Damn. Okay. That's how you know Everzon's a gamer. His whole franchise.
Okay, all right, go.
All right, not in this particular order, but the Metal Gear Solid series is like.
God damn it!
It's obvious.
Of course.
Of course. Okay, of course, obviously.
It was really memorable, and even though like the series and most of its fans like are like older than me, like I understand why like it's all loved. And I'm kind of upset that what Konami did to Kojima. At the same time, I'm kind of glad Metal Gear Solid ended the way it did. Otherwise, they wouldn't milk it. Next franchise.
Okay.
The Yakuza games. They
I mean, I feel like you talked about this a little bit earlier with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're always meant to be like serious Japanese crime dramas, but all like the mini games and side stories, it's how do I describe it? Vaibhav, you played it before.
I mean, I played it. I actually didn't like it.
I know.
Like, no, like I was so happy you gave me a gift. You gave me that gift, and like Everzon, I tried my best. I spent hours in it because I felt like I kind of not really owed you, but I felt like I wanted to play it, just to relate to you. But I admit I did not like it. I think the premise is stupid. I think the game is stupid.
Bro.
Like the story. No, the story is fine. The story is good. I just think the gameplay is really dumb.
Yeah, he has a point though. Yakuza 0 was originally a PS3 game.
Yeah, the gameplay's really dumb. It's really clunky. but I mean, the story is pretty good though. It makes you think. Yeah. I like the setting. 1980s Japan. No one really talks about that.
Right. Yeah, that's one thing Vaibhav said. Like the stories are really good.
Yeah, the story's pretty good.
But then there's the sub stories which are like completely. It's a huge tonal shift, like serious Japanese crime drama, and then you're like a fucking language pop star idol or a film director. You're helping Michael Jackson film his music video, like stuff like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right,
wait,
so that's
seriously? Is that a plotline?
Yep.
Side
I
story.
guess it is.
Yeah. Okay, so Everzon, that's your second one.
Third one, Death Stranding. Like this one is like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one was a really divisive game, and you could tell this was Kojima's George Lucas moment. Like, you know what I mean? Like when he made the prequels.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got you. All right, then.
The story, though, like, okay. Death Stranding is to a delivery simulator as Evangelion is to, like, mega anime, and if you know the ending, you know what I mean.
Well, I guess I don't.
I guess I don't either.
Bro, none of you guys watch the actual anime like through until like the end of Evangelion. Like, I heard that the ending was really divisive.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not a weeb.
Wait, dude.
Give it a watch, dude.
I'm
Evangelion is one of the most influential anime. Like, it's like what Star Wars is here in the West.
I mean, I just know the theme song. Like,
yeah,
that's pretty iconic.
Well, because you have to.
Give it a watch.
It's amazing.
It's iconic.
Yeah. All right. So, moving on. Kelvin, what's your 1 and 2 picks then?
Just to comment on Metal Gear Solid, dude. Props to Kojima. He's maintained like the same exact storyline since the '80s. That's like commitment. Well, the '80s to 2015. That's like commitment to plot, man.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know much about Metal Gear, so I can't comment on this.
It's okay.
I mean, I like his eye patch. That was pretty cool. I liked him in Super Smash Bros.
Snake. That's all I know.
He was pretty cool. Like when he went into cardboard.
Wait, was that the same Snake?
I have no idea because I know there's an old boss and there's genetics and like all everything's involved.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah. All right, so Kelvin, you're 1 and 2 choices.
Okay. Oh, we're doing both 1 and 2.
I mean, yeah, because Everzon like went on his whole spiel.
Okay, this is so hard. This is so hard.
It really is hard.
I'll go with my number 2 real quick if you can't think of it.
Okay, you do it.
Number 2, Elder Scrolls Online.
Okay, I understand.
Hey.
That's
Only
understandable.
reason being, we freaking led armies. The world versus the faction versus faction. Pretty much for those who don't know, it's a 1v1v1, just 3 factions, and there's this huge map where you can capture territory and pretty much like secure supply lines and all that. And pretty much, what me and some other friends did, we kept getting on the server and like getting to learn like everybody on there, and all of a sudden like one day our faction was pushed all the way back. And we were like, wait, what's going on? Where's all the big groups? So then we were like, okay, hey, we typed in chat, hey, we're making a group. If anybody's free, come on, we're going to push them back. And next thing you know, we had over 100 people following us. And we pushed them all the way. We pushed both factions back to their gates. It was freaking great. I loved it. Best thing ever.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Memorable. All right, for my number 2, I'm going to say Plants vs. Zombies in the beginning. Because I know, hear me out. Like that was genuinely my first video game, and I absolutely loved it. Like, okay, I mean now because I know they fired the original creator, and now it's like a pay-to-win thing. But like back in the day, I was free on PC, and I loved it so goddamn much. That is the only game where I played it over and over and over again in elementary and middle school. And you know what? The story was pretty good. Crazy Dave, great memories. Walnut Bowling, that was a pretty fun thing. The final boss battle, the epic music and stuff, and then the very satisfying ending with the sunflower singing. I don't know, it brings a tear to my eye. Honestly, good memories.
Well done.
Yeah.
The Bear Belt levels were dope, dude.
The what?
Bear Belt levels, like
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I don't know, it's something really simple about putting a sunflower and then a pea shooter and watching zombies' head like roll. It's just, I don't know. It's really fun. I've never actually lost. I've never lost.
Vaibhav,
so, yes.
The composer for Plants vs. Zombie also did the soundtrack for To the Moon.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something about Billie Eilish because they sound like really similar. No, because if you listen to like the Plants vs. Zombies theme and then the Billie Eilish song,
it came out like
Yeah, I know. I thought you were making a joke about that.
Oh,
But,
no.
you know, I actually kind of want to check out To the Moon. I've been reading reviews while we were talking.
Really great game.
Yeah. All right. So then
Kelvin,
that's my
back
number
at
2.
ya.
Yeah. What's your number 1 game, Kelvin?
So like I feel like the most memorable, oh, this is my number 2. So like I feel like the most memorable game to me is one that like either tells a great story or enables me to tell a really great story. So at first I was going to go with Minecraft, but I was like, why do I play Minecraft?
Exactly. I roasted you.
And now we've ruined the
I feel
game
great.
for you.
Yes.
No.
Don't play Minecraft.
It's
Uninstall
more
that
like
piece of trash.
Minecraft I consider more in the class of numbing games, where it's like I don't necessarily play it for like enrichment or anything. I play it so my hands can do something. And like that's still fun and that's still a game, but like I wouldn't rate it my most memorable. And so that's why my number 2 spot has to go to, drumroll please. Okay.
No.
We don't have the budget for that. I'm sorry, Kelvin.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe
Okay.
for your number 1, but
Oh, really?
okay. What's number 2?
Sid Meier's Civilization 5.
See, yeah, okay, listen. I was gonna say that, but then I realized with the numbing thing, I treat that game as a numbing thing too, as a time waster, because I don't remember any genuinely good moments from it.
Yeah, I played it just to.
Yeah, I mean,
the
no, it's a
feeling of
good
world
game and stuff.
conquest, but
And, like, I remember the time when we nuked Brussels in French class. That was pretty fun. Because do you remember that, Kelvin? Like in 9th grade French, we spent like a good week not listening to the teacher and just
That's gonna be horrible to say if you're
had an eternal war.
Yeah, if you're sitting in French class and all of a sudden the French teacher hears you and your friend saying, all right, we broke the Maginot line or something. I don't know. I don't remember what the
I was Japan and he was Germany and we fought. And
of course, you know what? I don't. All right.
Yeah, but yeah, okay, continue. Yeah, continue, Kelvin.
Yeah, so like sometimes I play as a numbing game, but like when it's fun, it's really fun. So like Bruno and I, we were playing like freaking I think Immortal difficulty, and I was like in all of Africa as the Aztecs, and he was like he had a much bigger military, but he was like all of Europe. But we were fighting against Siam, who balloons really hard in the game, and freaking Attila the Hun, who had declared war on us and had taken up significant parts of Africa. So basically, we did a 2 lines of attack type thing, where I was taking Attila all the way back past the Middle East, up back into Asia, and he was like bearing most of the military pressure of Attila, because like he was closer by. And it was just like the teamwork demonstrated there. Like I did a whole like freaking second line, a group of like military units that just went behind the enemy lines and sacked a city to cut off his supply, and it just felt so awesome. I'm just like, wow, this is fun right here. So like the game can definitely be numbing, but when it's fun, and you have exciting stories to tell.
It's good to play with friends, but it's just so long, and like this is my most played game like ever. Like,
we talked about starting a Civ 6 game. And that never happened.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, because like it's fun for a while, but then you just realize it's just it's kind of boring. Plus, it's really hard to like organize. Like, oh, do you want to spend like these many hours playing? I wouldn't really like it.
Especially like college and all that.
I would say though, it is a cute couple game. I feel like
no,
yeah,
what?
like,
no.
Yeah, I feel like it would be a cute couple game.
No.
Yes.
You know what, Val? I hope you find the person who would think that'd be a cute couple game.
Like maybe like when you're like proposing, you can like put all your battleships into like a line saying like, "Will you marry me?" or something
based.
like that.
That's gonna take a lot of battleships for one thing.
Okay, well, you know what? It's memorable. Okay,
and I'm pretty sure it's gonna open your entire civilization to attack by sea.
I will pay that unit maintenance for the act of love. Okay.
All right.
Whoa.
All right, but yeah. All right. So that's a pretty good choice, Kelvin.
I guess we're on to our number 1 games now.
We are.
I just realized that we were taking turns like.
Yeah.
It's
fine, Everzon.
Like we're just going in turns because I just don't know what to say.
Yeah, we don't know, but I have my number 1.
Yeah, number 1, I don't really know.
Really?
Yeah. No, not really.
All right, I'm gonna go then. I'm gonna say BioShock Infinite, because
solid.
That game,
played it, so I wouldn't know.
That game, its world is just absolutely breathtaking. It is amazing. The lore in the whole entire BioShock, the whole entire BioShock lore is just insane. Like I've spent hours just reading upon the lore because the story is just so developed. And I remember like the ending. If anyone's played it, it's really confusing. But it actually made me tear up. Like genuinely made me tear up. Like when I realized how sad it was. And it's the only game I've played. I played it like 3 times over, but each time it's so memorable to me.
Have you played Burial at Sea?
I played all the expansions. Because I bought the recent collection. I didn't like any of the other games. Burial at Sea was kind of eh.
Understandable.
BioShock 1 and 2, and the lore was nice, but BioShock Infinite definitely top 1. Comstock is based. I'll end it with that. Comstock is based.
God
He's
damn,
based.
this is why we don't give you new words, Vaibhav.
No, what's that supposed to mean?
You're like a kid who found a dictionary.
Basically, it's like a kid finding out a new curse word.
Okay, well, look, BioShock Infinite. That's my number 1. I'll let you guys take the floor now.
I'm gonna agree with you. I really like BioShock Infinite, and the lore and the story. I also like BioShock 1's lore. The whole freaking intro.
Really?
The intro is iconic at this point.
The entries, yeah. So you're gonna say BioShock 1 is your number 1 game?
No, I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I just agree it's a really good game.
Okay, I got you. Andrew Ryan is pretty
Andrew
cool.
Ryan.
I love
Okay, that's actually based. That's actually based.
Okay, all right. Yeah, like Kelvin, you're number 1.
Okay.
I'm actually really curious about what
you're actually really curious.
I'm actually really curious. I swear, it's something stupid like
it's
Minecraft or Stardew Valley.
Completely off base.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
everything else.
I don't know.
It's American truck.
Like,
no, it's not.
It's like how Activision, I think it was Activision, had Call of Duty and Skylanders as their 2 main flagship series.
I remember that.
Like
there's 2 series that had no relation to each other in terms of genre.
I mean, Skylanders is pretty fun though. I never played it, but it looked pretty cool.
Yeah, but it's like I heard this in I think the Co-option podcast a while back. It's like they can't say they figured out how to make a good game because those are 2 completely different series.
But all right, Kelvin, come on, what is it?
I don't believe in a perfect game. I believe in perfect games.
Kelvin, just give us a name, please.
Dude, it's so hard. I'm thinking about it right now. I have a short list. I can do honorable mentions right now to get some off the list.
This is not a freaking Watch Mojo. What the hell?
Now for number 1.
Okay.
League of Legends.
It's gotta be Angry Birds. Okay, now
okay.
No,
no.
not.
You said real is okay because I actually want to hear your argument.
It's not.
Number 1?
It's not.
Okay, what is it then?
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh wow, this is really.
I'll be honest. The reason why I couldn't pick a number 1 game, Kelvin, is just because I don't think any game really is like there's no game yet that's been like, this is it. I'm good for the rest of my life. I'll play this game forever.
Me neither.
So, I feel you, I guess.
I don't know if you're feeling that too.
There's so many games where I had fun in it, but I wouldn't say, this is the most memorable game I've ever played.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
But that's different for me. I would play BioShock Infinite right now. The combat is amazing. It's so good.
If I'm gonna be turning around my list, I'm gonna make a To the Moon number 2 and then number 3 at ESO. Just because To the Moon, that's something I think about every now and then.
Yeah.
But
damn it, you guys need your number 1.
Dude, I guess can I give it to entire genre?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's what Everzon
Okay.
is. 3 of his.
RPG.
An entire ass genre. Okay, so I'm kind of a retro gamer. Yeah,
Wow.
that's right.
Wow,
And my two favorite games for the NES just happen to be Castlevania and Metroid. And you could probably see where this is going. My favorite game for the SNES are Castlevania 4 and Super Metroid.
Let me guess, Kelvin. Is it because there's no dialogue in it?
No, there is dialogue.
I mean, it's reading dialogue, but
we
you
don't know why
Somewhat
Kelvin
dialogue.
likes certain games.
And Castlevania 3.
Who knows?
But no, I'll explain it. But currently, at first I was gonna give it to Rogue Legacy, but then I'm like, wait, it's kind of numbing. But then I'm like, you know what? Still, the plot's pretty fun, and the experience is super fun. So I'm like, hey, let's just give it to the entire Metroidvania genre.
All right, I'll accept that answer. I guess.
So, do you guys know what Metroidvanias are?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely not. When you said Metroid, I thought you were talking about Zero Suit Samus.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I think it's kind of like that. It's a 2D side scroller.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Basically, Metroidvanias, the whole spirit is that you go inside of an area, right? And you go through different rooms inside that area, discovering new stuff. and eventually you get power-ups. And those power-ups enable you to go back to rooms you've already visited, use them, and find rooms that you couldn't see before.
Okay.
So for example, if I walk into the first room and there's like something on the top that I can go to, but I need a really high jump to go to it, I can go deeper into it,
And that's
get a
why
high
he
jump
loved
ability,
mid-hug.
go
So
back.
you like
jump.
backtracking? You like backtracking essentially?
Is,
I mean, is that a
is it
term for it? Because yeah,
I like-
I'm gonna roast you. That sounds
It's
boring as hell.
backtracking.
That sounds so goddamn boring. Why would you want to revisit a place
Hey,
you've already
this is
been?
a safe
So-
space, Vab.
I'm roasting
Dude.
Minecraft. I'm roasting your choice too, Kelvin. That sounds like.
The thing that makes
okay.
it so compelling for me is that freaking wait, why? Okay, I feel like it's a natural way of evolving the area you play in. I really don't like levels as like a concept.
You sound so poetic right now. The natural way to evolve humanity.
It's like
Ah,
I don't
yes,
like
the
levels
human
as a comp.
circumstance.
As like a freaking concept, because it's like, oh, this level and this level and this level. No, dude, just give me the map, right? And it's like, oh, I can't go there. I'll find a tool that I'll get later. So every time you find a new tool, it's like, oh my god, I can't wait to figure out where to use this.
That's what Assassin's Creed 4 is, because you don't have a powerful ship to go to certain areas, so you go around looking for tools to build your ship so you can go to that area. That's why Assassin's Creed 4 is so good. That's why you need to play that game. Okay, Kelvin.
Sure. Oh, Castlevania, I like it for the hardness. It's not necessarily Metroidvania, because that really wasn't around there at the time. But like, I just like exploration and feeling, holy crap, I'm finding this new place because I was smart. Because I figured out this place goes here.
That is literally Assassin's Creed 4. You're describing the whole entire game.
Currently, I'm playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which is a Metroidvania made by the guy who made Symphony of the Night. Which was like considered one of the first. Oh yeah, it's a Metroidvania, kind of like where the name came from.
Okay.
So it's really fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
All right, Ricsson. What's your number one?
Like I said,
know.
I don't know.
It could be like a mobile game. Like, oh, what about that game you used to play in middle school? The Game Tycoon thing. Where you like develop
Game
Jam
Tycoon?
those games. Like none of those games I would willingly play again.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, I guess I'd play them if I'm like bored and there's no other game, but I
Okay.
wouldn't, like, pick
All
it up
right.
again.
Interesting. Well then,
Yeah.
I guess we got a 0 for you then.
Fine. I guess we're grading stuff, whatever.
Oh, we're
No,
not doing
I meant 0 as in there's no answer. I didn't mean like I didn't mean like that way. Well, I'm gonna mean it like that way because now I'm
Screw
disappointed.
off. Anyways,
And
we did hit the hour mark.
Damn. Okay.
So that means that wraps it up for this episode of the Golden Creek Podcast. You guys have any parting words you want to say? Plug in anything, Kelvin. Do you have any social media you want to plug in yourself?
I'm on Instagram. I'm at Kelvin Doe Comeback. Please don't follow me because I do not check it.
Wait,
Alright.
you still have your Instagram, Kelvin?
Oh wait, I know what I'll plug. On LinkedIn, I'm Kelvin Doe.
God.
God damn it.
All right. See you guys next time.
All right. Bye.
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 Peace.